Hi Aquarius, welcome back. And to those of you who are new, welcome, welcome. Welcome to this space. I want to start by saying thank you to those who have been subscribing, sharing, and hitting those like buttons on my channel. I really, truly appreciate it, especially those who are subscribing and hitting that notification bell. That seems to be like exploding for me and my channel, and I thank you so much. These readings that I'm doing, this group of readings, I decided to go with the Elemental Oracle by Stacy DeMarco. I'm using the top cards, and then I'm using Crow Tarot. What I find interesting when I pulled the cards of the Elemental Tarot, or the Elemental Oracles, I pulled the same card that I pulled in that Eight of Wands reading that I did, that clarification for last weekend's readings. It's called the Outer Core. And it was basically about us stepping out of our cocoon, waking up, and stepping into, you know, first of all, our divine feminine, stepping forward. And second of all, stepping out of our slumber and moving through and past our emotions. On the bottom of the deck, we got the Passion card. Quite a beautiful card. It says the soul on there. Look at all butterfly medicine. There's moth medicine. Here's a dragonfly, which reminds me, it's a beautiful card. What it reminds me of, oh, and just below that is the North. We talked about that too, the North, our compass expansion. What I wanted to talk about is what I had in my vision this morning. Sorry about shaking that camera. Was about a moth. I saw the face of a moth in my meditation. And moth medicine is about, well, it's about our emotions and dealing with our emotions. And it's about transforming emotions, and I find that rather interesting that this card comes up. It's all about our emotions, right? And you know, when you look at this card and you I say the divine feminine, it really is, the divine feminine is so nourishing. You know, think of a mother and what a mother does, right? The divine feminine embraces us, lifts us up, encourages us. She's creative. She's, well, nourishing, as I said. And that's beautiful. The top cards, what we got, first card is an adjustment. Now this card, believe it or not, even though, do you hear crow medicine? I love it. Love it, love it, love it. This card reminds me of the Libra card. I'll show it to you. The top deck, Crawley reversed the Strength card, and it's right here, the Strength card, and the Libra card, the number vibration. So this is an 8, and this is an 11. In the Rider-Waite, it's reversed, right? Libra scales is 11, and the Strength card, Courage card, is 8. I really like the crow medicine we're hearing out there. Do read up on it, Aquarius. It's rather interesting. Crow is my totem. I have bird totem, and crow is one of them. I also have the little bluebirds, I can't think of their name, the little ones. But anyhow, in your reading today, Aquarius, it looks like you're attempting to balance, having the strength to look at your emotions and balance them out. You know, trying to stand firm in the foundations and the beliefs that you have. This is the Five of Wands. And not be in conflict with that. And it's about stepping forward with courage, with strength, with, well, standing up for who you are and the convictions that you believe. And maybe that's where you're at. You're trying to figure out what you truly do believe. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Tower. Now, the Tower represents a shift, a change, a different perspective. Now, a tower can be harsh. It can be sharp. But what you gain on the other side of the tower is the strength, is the fortitude, is the wisdom to keep yourself balanced emotionally, to maintain that which you believe. And I like that for you, Aquarius. I really do. So, the clarification cards and the adjustment, we got the Queen of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles. Now, if you've watched my channel enough, you know that Queen of Swords, oh, I'm sorry, I thought it was going to say the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Swords, well, this is somebody who's, well, pretty much has been through quite a bit, but has the intellect, has the knowledge, and understands that when things transpire, she doesn't necessarily have to act. She knows that she can wield her sword at any time. But her emotions are intact, they're balanced. So she knows that, you know, to use the sword in a harsh way, that she's only going to use it for those times that are completely necessary. She's really about blossoming and having the joy and peace of mind versus lashing out. This is a very stable individual, a very wise individual. And seeing how I thought it was the Queen of Wands, she, you know, she is intuitive. Maybe she's following her passion, her soul's desire. The second card we got for you, Aquarius, is the Seven of Pentacles. What this says to me is that you've been working on yourself and balancing those emotions for quite some time. I mean, we all do, actually. But it seems like not only did you balance it, you've made a home. Look at the nest. The nest is the pentacles, is that energy. You're in a comfortable space. You might be questioning is, you know, like what you're doing, what you're focusing your energy on, is it worth it? But you're willing to wait and balance it out and let that energy pass, because you are a wise soul, Aquarius. You really are a wise soul. In fact, if I didn't know any better, I would say that this card is probably you, because Aquarius is water, right? Higher vibration. Can I get one more card here, please? Thank you. One. King of Pentacles. Yeah, you know, Aquarius, that if you sit back, whether you're feeling like you're putting a lot of energy into something and you're not quite seeing the results, you're okay, because you know that if you balance that energy and ride it out, that you will have all the resources, that you will gain all the resources and the support that you need to accomplish that which you are working towards. That's really nice, Aquarius. And then in the center card, we have the Five of Wands. That's about you standing up for who you are, knowing that, you know, and understanding that you're not quite there yet, but that's okay, because you're sitting on a strong foundation. I like that for you, and that's the current energy I'm getting, Aquarius. Yeah, you're balancing the energy. You're being an alchemist, like I said here, even though you felt, you know, maybe you were a little stuck in the work that you were doing, you know, to just sit back, balance yourself, and eventually the energy will come forward and you will have all that you need. And that's what this talks about. It's about you balancing. It's about you working with the energy so that you can get new pentacles, right? So that you can get the resources that you need to be stable. This is the Five of Wands, and I find that interesting because you have it here. Five of Wands, feeling stable in your passion, in your actions, in what it is that you are doing, and working with whatever it is, whatever energy you're working with, to balance, to bring about something new. Here, the work again. You moved, excuse me, you moved from a 7 of Pentacles to an 8. Let's not forget, you know that you can go right to the King with when you put in the work and the energy. And here you are doing that, working quite diligently, doing the work, paying attention, standing tall, and then the Tower. So we have 2 towers in the same reading. You know, Aquarius, this Tower moment, this leveling up, if you will, this turn of events that creates and gives rise to a new perspective for you, is happening right now. I sense it, and I'm not sure that I'm sensing that it's super harsh. Actually, I'm feeling rather calm with it, so maybe it is as simple as, oops, excuse me, something that makes you take pause. This Tower is about having you step back, rest, take a pause. Right? Because we are this time period with the astrological signs and the planets and positions. It's about us sitting back, relaxing, and reflecting, not necessarily acting. So perhaps that's what this is, that you're sitting back, something presents itself, and you then level up. You have a different perspective regarding it. Yeah, look at that. 10 of Pentacles. I see the 10 of Pentacles the same as the King. The only difference is is that you've closed out major cycles many times and you're now the king. But it has the same basic energy that you've worked quite hard and you have been. And even with the towers popping up at the current moment, this new perspective that you have is on point, and it's bringing you to a point where you can close out a cycle, but being abundant with it, meaning that you've gained so much from it. Not only wisdom and knowledge to move forward, but it's monetary in value as well. It's an abundance, if you will. Here's the 4, yeah. So we had I think it was here. Yeah, we had the 4 of Swords in the reverse, and now we have the 4 of Pentacles in the upright. The message I'm getting with this is if you don't hold on to things too tightly, loosen your grip, you gain much more. You gain more pentacles by being a little lighter around that energy, whatever it is that you're working on. Lighter and brighter is what I get. Yeah, and that brings you forward, to more pentacles. I really like that. You know, you've been working on this for quite some time. Strength, which is here as well. I like that. So let's talk about this Strength card. This 11 vibration, which to me is Libra. This is about knowing that you don't necessarily have to have brute force, right? That's kind of like here, this Queen of Swords. She knows that she has the ability to take that sword here and slay whoever attempts to come at her. She could use it anytime, but she doesn't, because she knows and she feels very confident that whatever information comes, she can sit back, balance it out, right? Balance her emotions about it, and she's not reactive. And that's what you gain when you move with strength, with the Strength card. It's the courage to just not be reactive, if you will. Just sitting with whatever is making you uncomfortable, and then bringing it forward in a balanced, healthy way. I like that. Oops. Yeah, the World card and Death. Yeah, you know, the bottom is a 7. So, Aquarius, 2 towers, the Death in the World. It would appear, Aquarius, that you are moving through very rapid awakenings. You're closing out cycles. You're moving away from the old you, putting it aside, and just moving. And it feels like it's moving super duper fast. The World card, I'm feeling like karmic. There's karmic things that you're closing out. Yeah, there's karmic things that you're moving out. And when you close those aspects out, you retain the knowledge you gain in the journey of that. So that when you start new, you're starting leveling up. And I think I said that you were leveling up. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Cups. This is about you having choices. To close out cycles and not be defensive about it. And stepping away from the things that don't serve you so you can enter into a new space of passion with a strong foundation. It's a choice. I really like that for you. Thank you, Aquarius, for being here. Please do like, share, and subscribe. And if you so choose, hit that notification button. In the meantime, be well. Peace.